Alex and welcome to my happy place. I don't know if you can hear me very well because of the audio quality, but look. So one thing I want to talk to you about today is the importance of not just getting a routine, but of planning in opportunities for joy. Something that I personally have learned from depression is that if it's not coming naturally to you in your life, you have to go out and get it. With depression, it doesn't come naturally, and you have to look for opportunities that will make you feel it. You know, and that might mean going and spending more time on your hobbies than you actually feel like you want to, and seeing people even though you aren't up for it. I think given the timing, I'm not going to recommend that you go out and do stuff, but there's plenty of opportunities for joy, even just in and around the home or near where you live, if you can find somewhere with a nice view like this. You know, I think that in a previous video I talked about the importance of routine, but today I literally just want to make the point to you that it's a crucial thing at the moment that we try to find ways to I can hear people doing work on their gardens and like birds and stuff. It's important that we try to find ways to bring some variety to our life, not just joy. My arm's getting tired, so I'm going to switch hands, which means that you get this angle instead. Yay, green. Variety is really, really important. A lot of people at the moment with the pandemic are getting stuck at home, and I think this applies even outside the pandemic sort of life. Ugh, wind. You'll forgive me. You know I'm outside. This obviously applies even when you are somebody who just lives at home and spends a lot of time on your own at home anyway. Autistic people, for example, can be quite isolated on a day-to-day basis because it can be really hard to make friends and make them stay, like to keep your friends. And there's lots of reasons that somebody might be alone a lot of the time, and so it's really important that we cultivate hobbies. You know, for example, one thing that I've been making a point of doing during the self-isolation period is making sure I've got some different things that I don't normally do lined up. So for example, I went out and bought watercolour pencils. I'm planning to learn how to use those. I've already got some watercolour felt tips that I want to learn how to use those too. I have art projects I want to do, I have craft projects I want to do, I've got some sewing projects I want to do, I've got like household spring cleaning organisation stuff I want to do. You know, all these things that will make my life better, or they'll make me feel better in the moment. It really does make a difference. I'm having to change arms again because I keep going dead. It really does make a difference if you can try to find something that will be different from the usual wake up and remote work on assignments, whatever it is that you're doing. And if you can change your physical space as well, then that really, really helps. Again, I work a lot remotely. I have a couple of different jobs part-time, but I also study remotely. So for me, like, I try to study at my desk so that my brain thinks I'm in a different place. And then when I'm doing something fun, like playing games, I will move to the sofa. It's not always that way around, obviously. You know, I'm not telling you to designate places, but I am saying that it's important to get up, go do something else, and sit somewhere else when you're doing your next thing, just so that you've got some division in your mind about what you're doing, where you are. You know, this is work mode, this is fun mode, this one is the reward, and that is also really important. You know, you need to make sure that you're planning in rewards for whatever hard work that you're doing. You need to make sure that if you're going to do remote work, you're going to work on essays, you're going to work on all of these other things, that you have something to look forward to. The reason that we need to make sure that we've got hobbies and we've got things to do that bring us joy, it's about keeping our morale up, and you need some of that every day. And sure, there's going to be times that you can't get it. It's hand swap time. Sure, there's going to be times that you can't get that, but as much as you can, you should, because the times that you do get what you need and you feel good and you feel happy fortifies you against the times that you're not going to feel that way. And you know, the better position you are now, the easier it will be to handle the hard times later. So really, really make sure that you every day allot like an hour or 3 hours or something to doing something that is not just watching TV, not just flicking through the same 3 apps on your phone, as I know I'm pretty guilty of. You know, you need something different, and it's when your lifestyle changes because of things like the coronavirus pandemic or losing your job or whatever else it may be, that becomes a lot more important to do. It becomes a lot more important to maintain a routine, and a routine that includes going out and proactively obtaining that joy, that positivity fix that we need, because we all need it. It's just a fact. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. But I just really wanted to show you how beautiful it is. So today what I've done, as you can see, is I have manufactured my own joy by coming out for a walk to somewhere that I really like. It's pretty quiet, there's not many people around, and everyone's staying pretty far away because of social distancing, which means that I get a lot of peace and quiet time and reflection from this. I've got my book with me, so I can sit here and I can read a book for a while, and then I'm going to go back and do something productive and useful. And I think this is the type of thing that we should be doing. I hope that everybody stays safe and healthy. Remember to reach out to people electronically. Remember to make time for yourself. And remember to make time for the things that you need to do, not just the things you want to do. You know, balance. It's easy to get balance when everything's normal and fine and great, but in difficult times, you know, we have to work at it. So make sure that you can get a good work-life balance, even though all of it is in the home. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you wanna, like if you wanna. I'd like it if you did. Thanks. Bye.